What's up, guys? SirAllAboutMusic here, bringing you a track review. A track review for a band that I was just introduced to recently, actually. And I wanted to talk about this track because I love it. I totally have fallen in love with this song. I mean, since the first time I heard it. The band is named I Love You, But I've Chosen Darkness. And this is from their 2006 release, Fear Is On Our Side. The song's called According to Plan. These guys have they're really a straightforward indie band in essence, but they have elements of like 80s gothic punk, like darker stuff like The Cure or something like that infused into their sound, and it's really cool, and it really stands out on According to Plan. According to Plan is the second song on this album, and it's the place where this gothic kind of really dark, moody sound, 80s, very 80s sound stands out is in the bass line, and you'll hear that when I play the song for you. It's very, it has a lot of attack to it. Just the riff that's played sounds so goth punk 80s. I don't know, I shouldn't say punk, but like the Cure kind of sound. You'll hear it. As for the rest of the song, the guitars and everything, not very within that style. They're again, like I said, they're very straightforward, kind of modern day indie along the lines of just generic stuff. It sounds very familiar. But the cool thing that kind of accents this bass line, there's two things, are the drums. It's just this, the snare on the downbeat. It's just doom ch doom ch doom ch, that kind of thing going on. And there's a more ambient sounding guitar in the background that's kind of just, it's almost like a strange little keyboard. It's just, and then it just releases itself, The note hits, and then it slowly fades out. And there's just kind of accents like that really complement the whole really dark, moody style that I like about this song. The vocals are kind of generic, nothing really special. They kind of, the vocal melody kind of reminds me of Dredge, in a lot of ways. The melody, the approach that the vocalist takes to the song, and the way he sings the song, it just reminds me a lot of Dredge a lot. So I know I'm going really fast here, but I'm just really excited to show you guys this track. And some of you may have heard of this band before, but let's take a listen to According to Plan by I Love You, But I've Chosen Darkness. Yeah, you guys can listen to the rest of the song, link in the sidebar, but song is catchy as hell, and it is the bass line, man. That bass line just is, oh my god, what a hook. It is a fantastic hook, absolutely fantastic hook. I mean, the rest of the song, the first time I heard this, I just listened to the bass line the entire way through, to the exclusion of the rest of the song. I didn't, and even now, on my, 20th or so listen to this song, it's the bass line. It's the bass line and the drum, the boom, ch, boom, ch, boom, ch, boom, ch. Very simple, nothing too fancy, and oh my god, just pulls you right in. Fucking awesome hook. Yeah, great song. The rest of the album, Fear Is On Our Side, from what I've heard so far, I just picked it up recently, and it was this song. I picked it up for that song. From what I've heard so far, doesn't necessarily reflect the sound of this song. A lot of the tracks on this album are very straightforward. They're not more they don't have that kind of gothic sound to them. I shouldn't use the word straightforward. They don't have that kind of gothic, really dark 80s kind of sound to them. So yeah, that's really all I gotta say. Production is great. Great production. Everything's well mixed. No qualms on that, and the bass stands out, which is a good thing because it's the hook. It's the hook, and you can tell that the band knew that. The bass stands out, and that's what grabs you. Yeah, great song. Originality's good. I got no qualms. Really, yeah. The only problem that I would have with the track is that it's just it's a little too. Besides the bass line, is just a little too generic, a little too safe for this day and age. Yes, the bass line sounds very 80s, but it's not something that you hear a lot in music today, and so that's why I don't really consider it to be safe or generic in any way. It's it's a different take on an older style. I like it. I like it a lot. I can easily give this song an 8 out of 10 by far. So go check that song out if you're interested. And I'm 2 away from 200. And I'll be doing, I'm going to be doing, I'm going to try again to do a questions video. So if you guys have any questions for me about me or about what I like, leave them in the comments box on this video. And those will go in the, 200 sub question special. If you guys are interested. Again, this happened last time. If I don't get enough questions, I'm just not going to do the video. It doesn't matter to me either way. So, SirAllAboutMusic. I love you guys. I'll see you later.